Hello, I'm coming with a new interesting video. This is related to phone repairs. This is a usual problem that I get lately, and it regards the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. So as you can see here, I have an iPhone 15 Pro Max that has no service, right? So if I add a SIM card, right, it says no service. Put it in airplane mode, it says searching, and after a while it's gonna say no service. Now what is going on with this? So this usually is a problem related to the baseband, right? When we have the baseband CPU not working, we tend to get this issue. The first thing we investigate is go under settings, general, about, right, and we can see that we have here an firmware modem, right? So if the firmware modem is present, it means that the baseband CPU is working, is up and running. We also have some IMEIs display here, but those don't really matter. Now, in the past, before iOS 26, we were able to do *#06#, and if there was a problem on the analog side, like the amplifier side, then we would not get the IMEIs here in this screen. But starting iOS 26, it makes our life a bit harder, and we do get this even if there is a cellular network issue present, right? Now I know for sure that there is a problem here, because when I dial *#06#, I get the IMEIs, but I don't get the EID, which is the eSIM thing. It means that the eSIM chip is not working. So this is a common fault for iPhone 15 Pros and iPhone 15 Pro Max, where that chip is actually dying for some reason. The next sensitive thing is to open the phone and remove the boards and replace that chip. It's nice that on this model, on Pro and Pro Max 15 series, the eSIM is on the top of the board, on the top of the top board, right? Is above the CPU, so we can just cut a shield and carefully remove it. We need to pay attention to the air, the hot air and the temperatures we use, so that we do not overheat the CPU and everything that's on the other side. Also, it's difficult to remove a chip when there are both boards soldered together, because they will suck a lot of heat. So this is a matter of practice. Okay, so now I'm gonna open this phone and remove the board, and then we'll see you back under the microscope. Excellent, so we're back under the microscope. The camera is a bit off, but we don't care about that. So what we need to do is actually cut this shield here. So this part we need to cut, because the chip is right here in this corner, right? So I'm gonna take the grinder. It's gonna be a bit noisy. Okay, I think I've grinded a bit of the display connector, but there is no problem. this tool that I have here is not really great, but I think it did a proper job. Let's see if I can cut it now, if I can ever find a blade. No, I never find my tools, so that's my biggest problem. And the tip of the blade is broken, which makes this a bit more difficult. Yeah, I need to be a bit patient about this. Let me see if I can break it like this. This is perfect. Good. Let me also break this piece here. Okay. This little piece here. What else do we have here? I don't know. Is it a coil there? Yeah, it's a large coil. Okay, so we don't care. That will not touch anything. I'm just interested to see if there's something that could short out like this ground with that capacitor there. Good. So now it's the big moment where we will have to actually blast this chip out, so we need to be fast and furious with the heat. Let me set up the air, because I need to rip that off before overheating the CPU, which is on the other side, right? So I'm just forcing this chip off, yeah. There's two pads broken. Okay, let's have a look. And see what those pads are. So I have one in the middle, this one, which goes to a point out there. Oh my god, that's not good. Okay, and the other one, which is a ground. I think I've been a bit too brutal with this one, being afraid that I'm gonna overheat the CPU, and now I just created myself more problems. But I have here a point that I think I can solder something there. Well, I don't have it anymore, it broke. But let's put it in the right orientation. So this one comes here to this point right here. So I'm gonna take a wire from there to the chip. I've just made a mess of my day, because this should have been a lot easier. And then we need to take a ground. This one is ground. I'm sorry, I didn't switch the cameras. Okay, so we're gonna take this point here, like from here, and the ground from here to here, right to that cap. Good. So let's see how we do that. First of all, I would like not to have this shield here, but I don't think I can cut it. Where is it? Ah, well, I can cut it. That's good. That's a very good thing. Okay, so cutting this out of our way. Yeah, this is gonna be perfect. I was a bit in a hurry and I fucked up. Well, life is a bitch. That's it. I can't say anything else. I've just created more problems, but now we have to fix them. So that's okay. We're gonna fix them. Okay, now I'm gonna have to put some green thingy there because I'm gonna use a wire that is not that is conductive, you know, and I don't want it to touch that ground. And I also have a call that I need to answer. Okay, good. Now let's put some UV light. I need to answer this one. Alo? Salut, așteaptă-mă, te rog un minut, bine? Bine, pa, pa. Okay, I give it 20 seconds and another 20 seconds. Then I need to go down because I have a courier waiting. And then I'll be back. Okay, let's see how we can fix this mess. Instead of wires, I wanna see if I can add actually a pre-made pad. I have something here. But I'm not sure if these are too big, too small. Let's see how do they look. If I can ever get one from here. Okay, I think it's good. So I should first add some UV mask. Just to stick it a bit there. Okay, and I'm trying to cure it now, just a little bit, so it stays there. Okay, and let's push it just a little bit, and I'm gonna add some more UV. Some more mask like this. Okay, I think it's good. Let me try to cure it, and then I'm gonna add another pad on the other side for the ground. We'll see if I can nail that too. Good, I think it's fine for now. Let's handle the ground up there. Where are my pads? Here. Let me try to get another piece. Okay, like this. And let's see if we can cut it because it's way too long. Alright, so I think now I should put some more UV glue, mask, not glue, it's mask. This is a bit difficult. I don't want too much, just a tiny bit, so I can lay down the other pad. Okay, so I cut this a bit too long, and these pads are a bit big. Okay, let's try to cure this one. Good. And now I'm gonna add a bit more on top of that. This thing is very difficult for me because I have very fuck it. My hands are quite shaky. I've been a bit brutal, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, now I'm gonna add a bit more. Okay, I think it's good. Let's cure it again. Gonna use 40 seconds, so this is gonna take a while. About 40 seconds. Done. So let's put the UV mask back. Clean my tweezers. Good. Give it some hot air just to cure this better. That's perfect. I need a new blade because I'm gonna use these surgical blades because the one I have has a broken tip, and here I need a bit of precision so I can actually clean those pads of UV mask, so we can add some solder to it. Yeah, so I need to be a bit careful. That's way too big of a pad. I hope we won't get any shorts or something. Yeah, this is a bit better. Yeah, but you know what, I'm gonna add some more here on this side, some more mask, because the pad is a bit big and I'm a bit afraid that it's going to short out with the pads near it. So let me try to do something like this. Actually, I can't. Yeah, I just want a tiny bit. Something like that. I don't know. I don't think that will help, but whatever. I'm gonna cure it anyway, but it's not the best thing ever. Let me get a tip. So okay, now let's see if we can actually do something about these pads here. Yeah, I'm gonna get some solder, but this tip is very small. Ah, it works. It's fine. Okay, got some there. Got some there. It's a bit too much, but it's okay. Good. Now let's try to solder first this ground over this capacitor here. Yeah, so that is good. I don't like it. I need more flux. Good. That's good. And now we need to do this bit here. Okay. And my tweezers, where are they? Okay, so this might look quite big under the microscope, but actually these are extremely small spaces here. Okay, good. And now we're gonna take a brand new chip from my collection. Okay, and try to solder it there. So let's see. We have here a brand new chip that should come right this way here. This is gonna be a bit difficult to solder. Because we have balls over balls. Oh boy. And this chip is extremely wide. It doesn't want to make my life easy. God damn it. It is so frustrating. Actually, today is the second similar repair for me. And it happened the same. Well, I didn't break two pads, I only broke one on the previous repair. And I said, okay, I'm gonna film it. I can't. God, this is frustrating. Let me try with these bend tweezers. I'm gonna hold it like this. This chip is insane. Okay, I would very much like a bit more solder here. So I'm gonna add some paste. That's 183 paste. And let's see if we can fix it. Good. Now let's see if we can clean that. Because I would like to add some solder mask on that thingy too. Okay, and let's add a bit more of solder mask. I'm gonna add some here and some, well, I wanted to add it on the cap only, but of course it didn't go the way I wanted it. And now I don't think I can clean it better, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Who cares, like Tony says. Okay, let's give it some love. I forgot to take a piece of around the battery connector there's like a foamy thing. I forgot to take it and now it melted. Man, only rookie mistakes, really. So this one, let's see. Ah, good, we saved it. Okay, let's get back under the main camera. Cool, so I'm gonna be ballsy or cocky and I'm gonna connect everything back. Well, not quite everything, but this connector that's on the back of the board. And it's extremely late and I'm very tired. Okay, I need this. I need this screwdriver and I need this very small screw. Yeah, I need it prepared there on the top of the screwdriver. And let's try something. Good. So what was supposed to be like a 10-minute repair went south and it got like, I don't know, I'm 35 minutes into the recording and this should have been like a very, very fast job. God damn it. Nothing works. Nothing. Good. Where's my green mean screwdriver? Here it is. I lost my magnets again. I have only one set. And these screwdrivers are demagnetized completely. I don't understand why. Oh, god damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can something work for me? Jesus Christ Almighty. Good, so let's put back some connectors. And I just hope the phone will boot. And we didn't float anything, but the way we ripped those pads, there is no way we floated the CPU or whatever. Need to press this big connector there. And this one. This one. This one. This one. Where's the freaking screen? Here it is. Good. So let's power on. Of course it's not powering on. Fucking hell. Okay, let me see. Because if we shorted the battery or something, it got like disconnected, so I need to prompt it to boot like this. Please start, please start. Empty battery. Fantastic. don't remember it being low. Ah, it's starting. I don't think it was actually low. I think this is something it does sometimes. I remember it was about 50%. Yeah, it is like 26. Good. So we get no SIM. That's a good thing. Let's dial. Yay, and we have the EID. It's back. Good. So this is excellent news. Let's try a SIM card and see if we get any kind of service. Do the camera still work? Yes. Yay, and we get service there. Pff, let's dial something. I don't have the top speaker, it's right here. And still I don't have audio. Why is that? Why I don't hear anything in the bottom speaker? Okay, let me connect the top speaker also. Did I miss connecting this one? All right. Let's put this top one. Oh dear. I'm sorry, but nothing works for me today. I'm not sure exactly where is the big one. I think the big one is on the bottom here, yes. Good. And another good. Everything is connected. Let me connect back the battery. Let's see if it starts now. It does start. Maybe it was muted. I didn't check that, if the volume was completely down. Okay, so now the keyboard is beeping. Sound is up. I still don't get the reception yet. Yeah, so now we have service.
Asistenta virtuală. Prin continuarea acestui apel, îți exprim acordul pentru înregistrarea și utilizarea lui în vederea
Yeah, I have now sound on both. Oh boy, that was a bit annoying. Yeah, so this is it. This is was supposed to be an easy and nice and fast repair. Unfortunately, we're now 42 minutes into the repair. Yeah, sometimes things go south, but I just wanted to show you a case that often happens to iPhone 15 Pros and Pro Max. Okay, thank you very much for joining. Give me a like, subscribe if you didn't already, and see you next time. Bye.